and really cool.
Lock it in. More news, more information. Hot.
Siaba hot 93.9 FM so Amansan Dawuro kasiyemrenie Ghana choso ni twasa so sema edimu tintimban ena nimremi sinya kenkade ama wo se kasiye kan hu se kasiye bobe live on Facebook hot 93.9 FM hot 93.9 FM bomodi so be like me na wa share me na odu adwentra ba nimrei na makenkade ama wo mameka wo se kasiye bo nimrei nia edimo kwotini bi ane se speaker wati my Ghana mra shebe de fie kwonwa kase eso Urban King First Mana Bagwen edi atudwa eba mane atwemu se mra shebe de fie na setrem wono was suspended indefinitely anase wa join indefinitely abusua yebelwa ensemudie ne kofa ede eba ye sanso ana mra shebe de ni awogiremu mo manfo awomo awo ani pipi amanyo kuonumo mra shebe de fo ni nyina wo mu de atudwa eba mane achemu se ne anamontu awomu etu ye ema awomu nan so efi mra shebe de fie ne ho awomo trase ama speaker jumadie amedie amfrase no Alexander Afanyama kensa chechemu nienti na hu behia se wo mu ebetu sa anamono sanso na enei minority chief whip mashebe joni ejemo manfo wo mu ewa daklo abato empesu aso ni menyamfo Kwame Governance Aboji wode atuje ba mane achiremu se majority chief whip Frank Anodompre enne humadi achiemwo ye wia no kon bi so de ni wia mashebe de fie wa na emra pefo de ato wa na mo a mashebe de fo no bedi so no ase woni de wo bu so ntinka no ye na bia besi wo my Ghana mra shebe de fie enna opanyi no na onimhu ebiem ye de ni be chiemu awo ye All People's Congress APC amane konum Dr. Hassan Ayaga na kache wo ye presidential candidate adema wo mo shebe se nyankopon ya adun na obedi mampanyina obabi obekwa wo hwakwa wo no won twetaku ana simpoa empo abusan simbo ni afofo bi na mi sinyo sima adu asantama kenkade amawo se hot FM Amansan Dawuro kasiyebo midi ane tirimuda hema akuya sewa diya na menchacha kasiyeni mu emfama ho.
Don't touch that dial. Lock it in. 93.9. You've never heard radio like this.
Abusia ma yemfi semna sise na yemfa somo. Ena amra shebe jofie no asetram wonum. Na Ghana ni babia ni da kwan se anhwa oyene ebema ne homne so. Entina santwofo de ne ya twe yempen ene yen kamera ahodo gina mashebe jofie no konso hwe ne ebekoso eneden esanse yawo de twam wonu mashebe jofie na setram wonu speaker woti dwom esankrata free former minority leader ensem haina edu suko ka mashebe jofie a wo mudi wan baba na chese mashebe jofie no ani pp mashebe jofo miensane ani DC de baako eye nan wo mako independent na independent candidate na from na no so wogina ani pp mu no se wase kwa back to NPP nti wo moko nwa no amamra no edadi se ye declare ne vacant sana broni beka no ampanyampa speaker ejina ne tumi so ene mra omode ye dwo mra shebe jefio ka se akwamia na baba dampan ekwadam pan sana dia na sesei ani DC ewo 136 ena ani pp mra shebe jefio no ye 135 na chese ani DC ababaye donkese ama ani pp ababaye donkuma anye ani pp for de ama wo mo kokoto akode ntema modin ababetu speaker konso ene mrashebe jefie ehro ampanyina pani nuane ampa nne wo ma setena mo ni nim seseme oye ne bubo bana no ba yedene papa na nso se ne na Ghana fo nyina nim sa hwa na machebejafo de ne atwa mu ntokwa wo mo boroye ne atwade no obi bekoso ne na nso amane sa asa pi na ni wu kakra na enum wonu machebejafo setena mo no don kuma ne yanim mom se NDC ne sesei wo mo kotena don kase no akwanwa so enanso ama don kase a yanim mom se NPP fo no so antra ma se be fie ma wo mo sore efomu konwa so se wo mo konwa mu nso mo tena so no don kuma NDC na baba fa aye don kase enti bra speaker ebe wamwo no na ache se akwakoye NDC mra se bejafo nko a na wo mo tie konwa so speaker efri eye ma se bejafie no edwumadi ase esanse se ma se bejafie no edwumadi bekoso wo se wo munya eye 1/3 ampanyampa ni nua na mpa na ache se NDC na wo mo don kasia wo mo na shebe jafio no wo mo adru 1/3 intina wo se wo mo just standing orders no so free wo mo proceedings anse speaker kasa ya ka se ensema wo ho no se Supreme Court de krata bre no se anamo wo tu ye no wo on transense kakra na sansa mo mbetimi aka ho nsem no wo se efie no ekokoye half of the house now so wo hwe half of the house na was omunya 137 na don kuma se omunya don kase ani diti no wo munuru enti speaker ka se fie no wa join indefinitely yenim dakura wo mo ebeba abusia yentie se ne speaker e kan sem no.
I want to read the said Article 102 of the Constitution. It reads, "The Quorum of Parliament, apart from the person presiding, shall be 1/3 of all the members of Parliament. As presently constituted, the numbers definitely is far above 1/3 of the members of Parliament. But by Article 104, the numbers are not sufficient for us to take decisions. And I'll quote Article 104. Article 104(1) says, "Except as otherwise provided in this Constitution, matters in Parliament shall be determined by the votes of the majority of members present and voting, with at least half of all the members of Parliament present." Honourable members, we don't have at least half of all the members of Parliament present. Consequently, in view of the current circumstances, the fact that there is a question on the composition and constitution of Parliament, and having regard to the public interest and the exigencies of the state of affairs in Parliament, I will proceed to, in accordance with Standing Orders 59, in the House indefinitely. That is sine die. I want to quote Standing Orders 59(1). It says, "The Speaker may, in consultation with leadership, suspend a meeting of the House indefinitely or for a period determined by the Speaker, having regard to the public interest and the exigencies of the state of affairs in the country." Honourable members, I have consulted leadership and I am exercising my discretion to decide to suspend a meeting of the House indefinitely. The House is accordingly adjourned sine die.
Abusia ani awuti ye aya chiame awo o my Ghana mara shebe jofie enasei na mara shebe jofie na tetemu ekwakoye ye odumonyafo Urban Kings Force mama Bagwen na wogya ne tumi so se chiame ma o my Ghana mara shebe jofie no suspend mara shebe jofie no wo ma setena no indefinitely abusia munya bi etie ye no na mara shebe jofie ogyina mu mrashibejafo a won pipa manekuo no mu wo mo mrashibejafie ho enne opanyipa woda wo ma no ye ni se first no ye majority leader Alexander Afanyo Markin afutumu ahyebadwani ewo mfimfimantemu wakasa na wakasa senei womu de nanka womu ni da kwan se mahyebadwafie na setremu no womu kwa akwatena donkese na konwa so na so womu kwa na agya eni DC aba phrase se womu so womu ye donkese ni nyina mo no womu twense speaker aba tena se na ne speaker so beka no womu timi agina so so womu betena mahyebadwafie na konwa so ana so womu tena so na mpanyina pa ni nua ampa obi ni miesi ye so womu ni speaker kwhia de na ba enti womu ma enti yewa Alexander Afanyo Markins ne nkasa ye mo no bi kan to ye nim se mo de mpa ye ne bia wo mo mra twade bia ne esi dan no ebi nsi biem enti wo mo pa asundwe ne mra kwanso era mo de asem no ebefa enti wo churchill mu ye ntie seme wo kan no
of the legal department received the ruling of the court. So, in other words, Mr. Speaker is on constructive notice, or maybe I should say actual notice of the ruling of the court. We have to leave it there and respect Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker has been part of our democracy since 1992. He's a senior lawyer, he's practiced in our courts, and I believe that even if Mr. Speaker disagrees with the Supreme Court, he knows what to do. Suffice to state, at the risk of being repetitive, that we were not disrespectful of the chair. When the Speaker made his pronouncement and the majority caucus disagreed with Mr. Speaker, we didn't cause commotion here. We left quietly and told Mr. Speaker that the right place to express those grievances will be at the court. So we expect our brothers and our sisters on the NDC minority side to do the needful. But all would be for Mr. Speaker to make a final determination. The nation is looking up to Mr. Speaker. All his years in politics, this is a crucial moment for him to add weight to what we have done to preserve the peace. MPP is for peace. MPP is for peace. MPP is for peace of Ghana. We will not allow anybody to disturb the peace of the country. It is a notorious fact that we remain the majority caucus of this parliament. You, the media, must add your voice to the advocacy to compel our colleagues to respect the fidelity of the law. I have heard a respected colleague on their side, Honorable Dr. Ayini, calling on Mr. Speaker to respect the Supreme Court decision. If that is true, then that's a noble call from him. Dr. Ayini is somebody I respect because of his respect for the law. I believe that moderates on the side of NDC will prevail on the horse in their party to call them to order. So I would want to thank you for being with us. We are leaving this chamber peacefully into our offices. Await Mr. Speaker's arrival, and if he calls leadership and we do pre-sitting discussions, we'll take it up from there. But for now, that lawless theater will not share with them, because Ghana, our country Ghana, is bigger than any one individual. So we would want to, at this point, sing our party's anthem to let you know who we are. Colleagues, we are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. We are one to save Ghana. The elephant is that we are one. Chi.
Habusia enti elephant na wo miri kwasa no wei aye ani pipi mra hyebadwafo no womo to womo any pipi eye anthem ena womo di free e ma hye badwafie nti be speaker be wura a wakasa ye a wojane eye sentence nyinanom abusua na womo eni hobi na ne odi kan kasa ye no eye Alexander Afenyomaken e ma hye badwane ogem mo manfa womo ewo futu se yenim se waye donkuma o so yo donkese abusua tetene de yenim se waye donkese no eda no ni yada so awo mrahye badwafie atetena mu enne ne yakoso ebi na anopano ana minority chief whip sana meka no waye mrahye badwani mo manfo mo adaklo abato empesua so governance Kwame Aboji wode to nsantwafo nim se momma mahwo anopaya ye ba ye nim se dan ye babia no nwotwe no majority chief whip Frank Anodempre nipa bi a wo mo ye bambo amwa no ketuwa bi de wo na hye wo mamoto mu ade no ewura ma hye badwafie ho na wo mo nim nienti a wo mo de papa no fa sa akwa no so wura mu enti akoba ne sa na kyese official protocol ewo ho se wo mbe fa so de wura ma hye badwafie no mu no Frank Anodempre abusu enti yewa Aboji Amansan Dawuro aso teya ka se wo mu nim se dan ye bebie ne no nwotwe na kwaya papa nam so wo wura mu kude a bambo no edi no ama no kwa ama na wura mu kude ne de se wo ye na bi ma no homo no so nne ewo ma hye badwafie ho na kwaya niemu oden na tututuo ne sekantwe bi piemu a ye pa obi di kwa aduabo no a ye fammo ye wura Frank Anodempre majority chief whip adaklo mra hye badwani ko so kyerɛkyerɛ mu se wo mu de pa asundue nanso ne ani pipi fo bi eye ene suban bi a wo mu da na die no wo mpese Ghana fo nyina te se anopa ne wo hunu no enti sasobo bi ba yemfa mo ani pipi mra hye badwafie se wo hu so nsa abrobe na abusua bibia no hu a twena na wotwe boba ye nyina nwura mu na bra na wotwe mo ye ne ma obi akwan na wonko akokwa mu bambo na ma okwa mo wura mu wodi binim ye wukura enti wo maga na fo ne nsentwefo ya so ate abusa yenti sane wa kyerɛkyerɛ mu
already. You know that what he's doing. Why is Anodempre already sitting in there? Then we were told that the room opens at 8 o'clock. Yes. He's already sitting in there. So they are the ones who are going to cause the fight. Yes. Okay.
Chief, it is see Hanwa Anwa na ho.
Abusia enumuono and majority chief whip Frank Anodempre and ma hye badwani ogem ma from one so ma do agiri enso ene nsentwefo hye no se enya no kore minia minority chief whip governance Kwame Aboji ada na pese otwa ntro ede to me so why na wi a mede me hye na motuom de me ko wura mu a we bo ye na se BBC am na maye wono so cheche mu se
How you operate in Parliament. You have been reporting from Parliament for a very long time. So if for anybody to say that I connive, a wild thing that anybody can imagine or put out, I don't want to glorify that kind of allegation. I came here as part of my duty. It's not only these days that or today that I come to work early. Every time I come to work early. And when I came, I didn't enter by my will. I sought permission from the security. I asked them, is the place accessible? Can I enter? And they answered in affirmative. So I went in there together with my colleague. We went there just to be sure. It's my duty as a whip to be sure that things are okay. So I got there and what I wanted, I found it. And so I sat down. Then they called me and said that they wanted to sweep the place. Willingly, I walked out and came and stood there. What is wrong with that? He should have known. He came to meet me. I was a whip before he became a whip. There are lessons I need to teach him. So he should be humble enough to learn. He just entered the whip job. He should be careful making allegations and be humble enough to also learn how whips work. This is how whips operates. It's my duty to be sure that everything is well. I inform the entire leadership and the majority leader. So there's no problem.
Majority chief whip when Marashima Janima Mafa one war a year and Sawam Adwajiri, Onimonya for Frank ano dompre yemfiri amrahye bejafie wasetena mu nne na yemfiri ani nkyeremu ewo amanyosemu ewo ensemfoforo mu na presidential candidate edema All People's Congress APC ari kode amanyokuo no eye Dr. Hassan Ayariga wa shebo na eba wa hwenie wasi nyankopon ya adum na obedi mampanyini oba bi obekwa awo so si wakwa deliver ne ba no abusia fili wuntu ataku anasimpopo wasi child delivery no ebeye free wa shebo pa se woba wone Ghana Union of Traders Association gutabeshia na ehonso no anamontu woso wotu no watimi atu na afei eba hodo a wo hyehye amagutafo no ne nyina nso ebasan abamo sanse wa hyegutafo boso oba wo mo so asetremu ebetimi akonkan na wo mo atimi adiye adeso da wo mo kom aban ama wo maso abere no obaso ne nyina de ama wo mo wade nsem wo nyina tudwa emra ne policies na namontu ne hyehye ahodo a wo na abi so obedi mampanyina odi begu apono so no wade to Ghana fo nyinanim na wo sra yense nyankopon ya ado na December bosom ne de toso enso no duru ho a yentoba efama APC amanyuko na wono Dr. Hassan Ayariga ejina mudiama wo mo no wotimi ababedi mampanyini akonwa wo sei Ghana fo abre ani DC amanyuko ni ani PP amanyuko no esanse wo mo ba wo mo furu nko na wo mo dwene ho ne wo mo bedie ani ne wo mo bewie agudam wo mo kwotena fi wo mo bedie eno na ani DC ni NPP edie enti wo hu hia se Ghana fo beto aba ede ama Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia anase mampanyi dada dwondoma ni mama se wo mo medi mampanyi biem wo se Ghana fo yema wo mo homfo no yen ni ensesem kakra hwe se ye nhunu nema pa amanyuko bi ti se APC wo ede ma my Ghana na wose wone de ade ba kwa wonim ni emahia no ne maso da nakoma so enti oba bi obanyima boso me nkono akwa wo so no wo a obasisa ne nema ne ba kofia wontu ahwe ye behwe ne yie nso ama ne ho ato no abara ya nyine taku ana simpo empo.
So there is going to be another policy called free living and free dialysis for non-communicable diseases. When you go and do better, it's free. No woman will have to cry because she's running to the hospital because she wants to give birth and she can't go to the hospital and stay at home and die of complications. No. You go to the hospital, you are going to life. The hospital is yours. So delivery in Ghana, delivery is free of charge. When you have diseases like diabetes, cancer, stroke and all that, your treatment is going to be free. The question somebody will be asking, how are you going to get the money to build a free community like this? The answer is very simple. When we begin to become patriotic citizens, and every mineral resources in mine like Ghanaians, like gold, I don't want to touch that, but I will touch. But I have 2 more minutes, I guess. I will touch on the mining. I will touch on oil. When I am president, some of my big brothers are here, they're about 60 years and above, and 50 and above. In the 50s, Ghana was the sole institution doing mining.
How was your real one fancy wa? Was Ghana for nyina se wo monto ba enfama Dr. Hassan Ayariga na wo ba amamwo boni ani DC ni ani PP abuo no wo bayi ni nyina afi ho na wo magana fo asetena mu wo mbedi yi
institutions and policies. And I think that as president, all of you will have something to do. I run an inclusive governance concept. I don't run all kind of political system. So people will ask me, so if you become president, who's going to be your place? All of you are going to be Ghanaian citizens who work for Ghana, not EPC. If I am president, I am not president of EPC. I am president of the Republic of Ghana. And whoever I give job will not work as an EPC member, will work as a citizen of Ghana in Ghana. So ladies and gentlemen, number 9 on the 7th is my vote. on the ballot. We will not see each other again. Some of you are listening to watch out on the TV from the media. This is my message to you. We'll have about 45 days to elections. Some of you might see me in your communities, and some of you might not see me again. But don't make an excuse and say you're tired of MDC and you're tired of MDC. Your tired is not enough. You have to demonstrate it with change. When you are tired of something, you change it. When you are tired of using one of your shirts or car or bicycle or motorbike, you sell it and buy another one. You don't keep it again. So if you are tired of MDC and tired of MDC, this is myself, Hassan Erica. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Any awuti ye a presidential candidate and my All People's Congress APC Amanekuno abusia mamifa way ensor so National Chairman Adema Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana Pawuli esre womo members ni nyina any regional executives ni ya se womo makomu ye mara abotoye mu mara esanse womo nyanete se womo kuo no mapese womo santo ka sika no emuo a 20% increment and abusua womo elpem ashenti abono mbetuma ohabu chemu no 20 na womo epedro no na abusua wo chemu se womo nya botre na regional executive womo wo Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana enche wombe shia na womo ni National Executive ne Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPITU ayen chesheye na entumu adaba fo hwehwe no wo mensa atumi aka wo si wo mu koma wo me adaba fo no se ahokyere no doso spare parts bo na ekosoro fuwe no so da bi ade ba chi no emu yeduru a ekosoro ama adaba fo bi no adwuma bo wo mu esanse ka owners ni pi na agege wo mu ka esanse spare parts ne ka ne se ekwa wo mu ntimi nto nti wo mu so nsa wo mu no aduane ya bo wo mu di se ne ba de ne ensa nto hyenti abo no mu ohabu chemu no duro no se ne ba ya wo mu so betumi anya sika de asese wo mu kas wo metimi de akoni aba na fo mbenya sika de atu wo mbotuma hwe abusua enti National Chairman Adema Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana Pawuli se wo masem na wo mu eka no eto asomu na so mu nya botre man panfo ntrase enya nhwemu ene anamuntu ahodo se ne ba ya wo betimi hu kwampa mefa so de ato ahyenti abonum 20% de wo mu sra se wo sododo enti adabafo no behwe na wo ma consider na face 5 se tanu na wo mu atimi de ato ahyenti abonu so yenti ese ne ochechemu
that's fine. The one the regional executive advisor we and it's also TV stations now. Omo be mo so bo se omo jaka na si ema omo fashion sports every disca battle. Now omo ko mo so ko we say and am se ka na boy and the engineer you to come so na boy kan no ne ma boy e double and into one of Russia, woman to cover the castle. A shop, woman to me, any covenant. Anything question that you're telling me, and on the farm. But I hear the nickel government, and your donor. Any few of donor, the Demiba, Abeno, any few Abeno, the Demiba Coco Creek, the Demico, Madina, and Samapun. The sound the nickel identity must have a catch a Osemefin. And the TV station will look at an Omagana and so to the other one. When you to the next exercise, I don't want so much as a woman to me with the man. Now, everyone will be set to that for me. I took a phone to Castle. Come on, send the kind of bano to start from also to tell your mamma. Now, that one, come on, to quite a little. And the kind of black shop on a winner. Now, people be silent, sir. So you compare into Williana. And if you are a class of those who send it from Kawamaki, you don't want to sell money on it one amount. And we say, transfer center, and then planning around it. You know, and you have a family security, and I wish you had the first year. Yet we say 20% now, we can't have them. And to almost to a woman, my catching, up to the next Thursday. So, woman, children car. Woman can 70% aka my brothers. Now, we know, we need station, we need problem. In 14 governments, about 60% are winning station. Now, your class only in session. Can correct criticism remain the moment. Now, says I believe tomorrow. And you have ever money. Just say, this is an election year. If you have a social evidence, I can't revenue. Because of the card revenue, and that's what that. If you do that, if you use station, maybe whatever station you require, because that station, I want to say, and the government station now, we got to on the kind. Let us know, you're on the show. When we have a tree, you go sit down with them. No, you can say, I'm not a papa. Now, be a PCABC. Really, see, now, percentage now, I'm kind of the best room. So, anyone has 5% grammar, and you're
obviously any out ye aye pa wuli wapanyi power no and why national president adema Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana and wacheche mo say national chairman adema Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana say nientia wo munuanum bi e prashenti abo no entumo no na so ne nyina mo no omunya abotere na fei empanfo entimi entrance megira we so na me de Amansan Dawuro kasiebo ene eye bena anwumre ni nyina abana wieye me editor osaka sie mu ema me eye Mr Philip Mawuli Teten obaba first atena fidie na chi echinchim edema mesanso na abra me photo edeme ko live Facebook newsroom fo nyina boa me anwumre me di anetiri mudahima akuya sewa me matie fo nyina adwo